At the end of this section, I wanted to show you two things: how to create files for a project and how to prepare your CSS styles with the global properties, which will help you to start your work with every new project. I will share this basic structure with you later. You will be able to download it, view it, and use it in your work if you want to. Then I will show you how to get started with CSS, how to reset default styles, and prepare our CSS file for further work on our own project. Let's take a look on my monitor right now. What do we have here? The first thing you need to do, working with your own project, is to create your project folder. You can place it in some special catalogs with your project, on your desktop, or whatever you want. Inside that project folder, we will create our file structure. As you can see in my project folder, I have one file, which is index.html file, and two folders. The one is img, where we will be placing our images on our website, and the other one is called CSS, where we will place our CSS style files. And inside the CSS folder, you can see I have my style CSS file. So this is the place where it should belong. And it's the same thing you can see in my code editor. I have my project folder right here. I have my two folders. One is CSS, the other one is img. And I have my index.html file right here. Our img folder is empty at the moment. I can't even open it. And our CSS file contains our style CSS file, where are our CSS custom styles. Now let's take a look on our index.html file. I'll make it full screen right now. I'll hide this column right here with our files. And let's see what we have here. As you already know, when we create an HTML file, we need to create its basic structure. Using the emmet shortcut, which is the exclamation point and enter, we will get such a structure, but it's usually not enough. For a real website, we want to place on a server. And now I would like to show you what else you can place in your index.html file when starting a new project of your own website. So let's have a look on my index.html file and let's read what's in it from the top to the bottom. The first thing we have is to remember to remove comments from the file in the project, because it's useful to place comments like this in our files, and it's totally okay. But when we are placing complete website on the server, we should remove all the comments, because we have to know that this code with the comments will be visible for everyone who enters our website in a browser and open the DevTools, for example. Then the first thing we have is the doc type tag. Then we have the HTML tag. Let's remember about the language attribute and setting the language we want our website to be in. Then we have the head tag of our website. And then we can see the first two meta tags. The first two are always here. First meta tag concerns character encoding, which we can see right here. We already know this. We have the scar set to UTF-8, which contains the whole Latin alphabet, as well as all local characters from the languages like German, Spanish, Italian, Polish, etc. The second meta tag is information that the website is also prepared for mobile devices version. The browser will adjust certain parameters of mobile devices displays to this. So it refers to this meta tag, which we can see right here, which is also placed when we create the structure by emmet shortcut, so we don't have to worry about it. Let's just keep in mind that meta tag with the name viewport is responsible for correct displaying our website on mobile devices like smartphones and tablets. And we will learn about it more in this course when we will get to the responsiveness of our websites. Let's see what else we have. Information for Microsoft browsers. Run me in your highest, newest mode. Not necessary. This refers to this meta tag right here. I placed it because not so long ago, it was also by default placed in the structure when we were creating the HTML structure using Emmet shortcut in Visual Studio Code. As you may notice, when you created your own HTML structures, it has been removed. But I'm showing you this because you may come across this meta tag on websites because a couple years ago it was useful, but now it's not necessary. It concerns the old Microsoft browser, which is Internet Explorer, and it's an information for the Internet Explorer to run in its newest mode, compatible with Microsoft Edge, which is now the newest Microsoft browser. It's not very important, I'm just showing you this because, as I said, you may come across this meta tag viewing code of some websites on the internet. Then we have two very important meta tags in terms of website accessibility and positioning. The first one is the title. It's very important for SEO, which is the positioning of our website, where we should place the name of our website, of our company, of whatever is the most important for this website, and some basic information. It shouldn't be too long as well. The second meta tag is description, where we should place, also not too long, description of our website. And this meta tag is also very important in the terms of accessibility and positioning of our website. So we should place as well the most important information about our website that we want to be indexed by the search engines. Then we have importing fonts, where we can add our own fonts, for example from Google Fonts. As you can see, it's the link tag with the href attribute and the rel style sheet, just like with our CSS styles, which you can see below, where we place CSS styles, preferably placed in a different folder, as I said before, and we have it exactly right here. It's a link tag with the rel style sheet attribute and the href attribute with the path to our style CSS file placed in the CSS catalog, as you can see right here. And it's important to keep our CSS styles, so the link tag with our CSS style file at the end of the all link tags before. So all custom fonts or imported icons on our website or whatever. It's good to place our own custom styles as the last link tag in the head of our HTML file. Then we have not so important nowadays meta tag, which is the meta tag with the keywords, but you may come across this meta tag viewing websites, so it's good to know what it is and what it does. As I said, it's not so important nowadays, but you may place it on your website because it's not an error or something. The next thing we have is inviting search engine robots to index our website, which is meta name robots and content index follow. We don't have to place it because it's by default. Even if we won't place it on our website, it will be still placed there. But keep in mind that such thing exists. Then we have an icon meta tag, which is also a link tag, with the rel attribute of icon and the href attribute with the name of our icon with its extension, which should be nowadays a PNG file, and it should be placed in the root folder and have the certain resolution 32 to 32 pixels. As you may know, favicon is this little icon we can see on the tab of our website, and it may also be visible in the search results, so it's good to place it. It's also good to place for older browsers our favicon in different format with the ICO extension. Also place it in the root folder, name it just favicon ICO, and it should be 16 by 16 pixels, just to be sure it will be displayed also by the older browsers. Then we got meta tags used by Facebook and other social media, which are also very important if we want to share our website on social media and we want it to be displayed correctly. As you know, if you paste some website, for example, on Facebook, you can see some nice image of this website, a title, and a description. And those meta tags allows you to place such content visible for the users when you share your website on social media. The first one is meta name URL, which should contain the address to our website. The second one is the title, which should have the title of our website. And the third one is the image, where we should place the path to the previously prepared image that we want to share on our social media. It's good to place it, for example, in the IMG catalog, name it fbook, and save it as a PNG file. And it's good to keep this image in this resolution, which is 1200 by 640 pixels. Then we have this description meta tag, which will be also visible below the title of our website. This description and this title may be the same as in our title and description above right here in our head tag, but it can be completely different. Just keep in mind that it shouldn't be too long. At the end, you should place this meta tag, which is the type and the content of article. That's how Facebook and other social media recognizes this entry. And at the end, we have our body tag when we place the content of our website. This file will be provided for you to view it, edit it, and use it in your own project. But before we move on to the next section, I would like to show you how to prepare for your work with the CSS styles.